and
Where's
stones on.
Jake?
I don't know. Alright, welcome to the VP Racing Prototype Challenge here at Daytona, as we are getting ready for a night of prototype racing at the World Center of Racing. Night 2, as pace car will be rolling off this time. Also change your avatar next time so it's blocked. But it's fine right now. Just don't hit the pace car. Like Senna and Chase, just don't hit the pace car. So as we are getting ready to come on, or they're coming off of pit road, it was a day of practice and a day of testing here for the prototype challenge. It is Chase Clyde, and everybody who raced last night, but Jake Fox, Vaughn Miller, and that's it. And an add-on with Ashton Miller being in this race. Jake Fox and Vaughn both racing this race, but not here. As Chase Clyde will have to pull down pit road, which means Holmes will move up a spot. Blue, just move up. Just move up. Position. Yeah, both the Mazda prototypes out front. Then you got the Acura behind them, and the Cadillac. As we got another Cadillac, the Ally Cadillac. That one won the first Rolex 12 here. As the Rolex 12 has a official date, February 3rd and 4th. As they head down the backstretch here of Daytona. Jake just joined. Wow, nice. Jake, you'll get TP'd next. We're about to start now. So when Ghost gets here, then or Ghost gets in the pit road, then you'll get TP'd anyways. As they head their way. By the way, he's the red Cadillac when you get down there, Ghost. As they head through the ovals, turns 3 and 4. Last night was a fun night of GT racing. It was a Porsche to get the victory, with Shiny being the winner. Let's see if he can get it tonight in a mighty fast Acura. As the pace car, safety car coming down pit road, this time by 90 minutes. Is underway here in Daytona. They come down into turn 1, and Matias out front here, as Matthew Holmes following him behind. Matias being chased down by that Mazda. Looks like the other Acura will have a better run here as they're going to head down in the second kink. The Acura now trying to pass that Mazda.
Leading them first lap towards the bus stop.
Yeah.
Here.
Oh.
And save it. Holmes nearly goes around.
Holmes said over the 2-hour break we had, the Mazdas are not his thing. As he's going to fall behind Ashton Miller in the red and white Cadillac. But it's that Acura and other Mazda. And Matias, another driver who said about DPIs, they're not his thing. Yeah, he's leading this race, doing really good at the moment as the sun's setting fast here at Daytona. Lights coming on. As we still have a lot of minutes left. We have not even put a dent into this race. As you can look in the back here, Holmes catching up to Miller.
Here comes Shiny, looking for the move around Senna. Senna trying to hold his line, not going to be able to. Shiny gets past. Senna can still make something do in this bus stop. Actually on the back straightaway, he gains, waiting for grabs. So watch these cars fly through here.
Last time I went through here, Holmes got really loose and ended up almost spinning coming out of there, as we are, I believe, 3 laps in this lap. And you can see that is that the Acura playing or the Mazda?
What? Which car? You're telling me?
Who's leading? Okay, yeah, that Mazda pulling away from the Acura. Acura did not have its best run through the bus stop. They head through the second kink there. You can see a battle in the back between Ashton Miller and Matthew Holmes. Holmes trying to get around them, as we have 2 other cars that are not attending as at the moment, but will possibly next caution. At least one of them is, and that is the Wheelin Cadillac of Jake Fox, and the Cadillac, LA Cadillac of Chase Clyde. Now, most of these drivers have been in DPIs, most of them not. Not only that, however, some of these guys are pretty much pushing a lot, as they will be running DPIs in the Rolex 24 in 2 weeks. They will be running Cadillacs, they're running Mazdas, Porsches, new prototypes, as the prototype challenge tonight, displaying most of them, as the rest of the cars will be displayed at the Roar, which the Roar is the Wednesday, Tuesday, and Monday before the Rolex. As I said last night, a month full of racing is February, and the end of January. I mean, next weekend we do not have an event scheduled. However, we got the Prototyping GT Challenge tonight. Oh, sorry, I am sorry. We do have the Nürburgring for the GT Challenge, but for the week after, on that Wednesday, we do have the Roar, the main Roar day, and drivers will be going out. It'll be pretty much free practice, and it will be pretty much 5-6 hours of just people out on the tracks racing around. And not only that, but the Rolex 24 that weekend, we're gonna have like 3-4 people to a car. So it will definitely be a lot of different names in each car.
Oh,
As Holmes goes
Holmes!
in, he taps one of the barriers on the back stretch. He's gonna fall behind Ashton Miller.
Yes, Holmes gets into the barrier. Should talk about the roar there. I mean, there's a huge gap between first and second, third and fourth. Senna and Shiny are just now going into the little infield section. I'm just gonna call paperclip basically that we got here. As Chase Clyde makes his way back out into the track down there, you can see it. As Matthew Holmes gonna try to get around Blue.
He had a tire issue, which sent him down pit road before the race even started, which was never really a good thing. But he will get his laps back. Same with Jake Fox, so everyone will be on the lead lap next caution that we do have, or red flag or anything. But now Ashton Miller pulling away from Matthew Holmes.
Shiny is taking the
Holmes
lead.
was
Senna trying to fight back to get it.
that blue and black Acura really fast tonight.
Well, I don't know what's happening right now, but Senna, I think it's through the bus stop. He gained a bunch of time on Shiny, made the move on him. Something they don't really see going through that bus stop, because some people it's a little too dangerous. As we saw Holmes trying to get past Blue. Taps the wall, thank goodness didn't spin around. As Senna drives past there. Holmes there as well. Blue Ninja trying to drive away. Oh, missed the corner a little bit. Didn't arc it as well as Holmes. Holmes gains a bunch of time. Chase Elliott back here, Chase Clyde back here, hits the wall. But a lot can change, just a caution here as I don't think we're 10 minutes in. I'll check, yeah. Simmons, Shiny, make their way into the oval section of the track. And yeah, not a lot going on now.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much a big spread out field as Holmes overshifted going through the road course section. So did Ashton Miller, but Miller got the better runoff. That Castrol Edge 70 Mazda right now in second to last here in the prototype challenge. And not only that, but these drivers are going to have to learn how to run this track before February. You know, obviously, most of these guys running ovals. Speaking about ovals, Daytona 500, 2 weeks after the Rolex 24. As we also got IROC series the next week, and same with the Clash.
Follow Senna around. Oh, he actually gets through the dirt a little bit. Shine's gonna get a bunch of time. Gonna try to maybe make a move. Going into this oval section. Here he comes to the inside. Gets around Senna, maybe a little tap. And Shiny will take back the lead, but we've seen how good Senna can be through the bus stop. As back here, Blue Ninja comes around. Holmes comes around. Chase just trying to stay along there. Try to see how his car feels as Shiny and Senna make their way through the bus stop. Senna being very good through there, catches up big time to Shiny. He's going to try to make the move, and he will. Senna almost leading every lap here tonight. He's going to do it again here.
Well, it's been both of those guys. They have known how to run this track. What seems like really good. Both those guys were really consistent last night. But now tonight, again, very consistent. As remember, the top three is what you really need to aim at. It's almost like F1. Right now at the moment, Ashton Miller in third. He's really the only battle that we're about to see here is Holmes catching up to Miller a little bit. You can see the red brakes going off as Holmes gets off in the dirt there.
Shiny trying to take back the lead, fighting on the outside, gets around. As we were talking about, Blue and Holmes. Blue holding his around. Basically, could have been a three-car battle back here, but no chase. Yeah, Blue. What's wrong with him? He's frozen on his screen.
Yeah, he was frozen on mine.
Uh-oh. Oh.
He said game crashed.
Yeah, that's cool. Alright, let me just...
So Ashton Miller, having technical difficulties.
Still in the game,
man. Yeah. He will be fine. Yes, now the caution will fly here at Daytona. First caution of the VP Racing Challenge at Daytona.
The Blue Ninja car will be taken back to pit road. See if that car fits back out there.
He's there.
Oh, he's back.
If you want to, just TP him to that car. He'll be fine. Jake, you can go off pit road. And Ghost, just get into your pace car and we'll catch you.
Alright, well, first caution of the night. Blue stalling out comes to the oval section. As they've taken that car back. Car refired, actually. It's a pace car. Rounding. The hairpin.
So first caution of the night comes almost 20 minutes into the race. Actually, just 12 minutes, and so not any.
As Jake and Blue racing to go catch the pace car. Not as eventful as last night, really.
Yeah, prototypes being a little bit different than the GTs.
Here comes Senna, Shiny, Holmes, and Clyde.
An NFL course. Nobody cares about her.
What's the score?
No idea. Oh, car's right here, Chase. I'll do it. Just keep driving. I want you to. 13-10. Chiefs are leading. So Ashton Miller, Blue. So Ashton Miller now catching up. Same with Jake Fox. We can go green this time.
Come off. Jake catching the pace car. Ready to go green this time.
6 cars strong at the moment. Could change, could get more. Who knows? Who cares? As we're gonna get ready. What happened?
Pace car.
As we get ready for the green flag here at Daytona. Green flag back in the air as the field making their way through the front stretch.
All these cars wrapped under a blanket almost. Says, oh, Holmes hits the wall a little bit, lose some time. Blue Ninja gets past. And now it's a battle with Chase, Clyde. Shiny's trying to stay right there with Senna. Blue's trying to keep up with those two. Holmes running the outside of Clyde. So here comes Shiny making the move on Senna. Shiny retakes the lead. Now Senna takes it back. Holmes gets around Chase Clyde. Jake trying to shove his nose in there.
Oh, looks like Miller ran that turn really wide, trying to get a better runoff onto the oval part.
Shiny gets past Senna. He takes the lead as Holmes and Clyde battling each other. Through the bus stop. Oh, Jake.
Oh, Jake.
Nearly hits it. Gets around fine. Shiny back with Senna. Senna makes the move, gets around Shiny. Senna really fast. I don't know what it is about that back straightaway. Just that fast through there. It takes the lead by almost 2 seconds, looks like.
He was almost one of the slowest cars in practice. Now coming up into the race.
Big changes to that car.
It's not the cars, it's your driving, Jake. Cadillacs are fine, you just don't know how to drive them. Blue's driving fine, Chase is driving fine. I think Chase is driving fine. I know Blue is. God damn it, dude. I hate my fucking life. Oh, well. Get onto the car, because I'm not throwing no damn yellow. Sick of people jumping out. I'm not throwing yellows for that shit anymore. At this point, make it to where you can't even jump. That's probably what I'm gonna end up doing.
Stop. Oh my god. Someone goes around. I think that's
Oh,
Blue Ninja.
that's blue. Yeah, almost got really close there.
I didn't really see what happened. I saw him spinning coming in.
Biden moves into the transfer spot. You can TP him if you want, but saying like.
Oh,
And I believe he got lapped there, correct?
yeah, he did. Jake will go a lap down and let's wait till next caution. Let's get that lap back. And Shiny approaching Senna very quickly through here. It's like these two drivers are just polar opposites basically. Black and white. One's going the front stretch, one's going the back stretch. And Senna's case, he's got to gain a bunch of time on Shiny.
Yeah, I think as well as Senna is way faster on the back stretch, because he's gotten better at that bus stop at least. I mean, last night almost sold the game going down the back stretch in the last lap. Even if Holmes didn't hit the wall, still pulled away, got away pretty much by the neck or the hairs on his neck. That doesn't even make sense. I don't know. Some fucking stupid shit like that. I don't know. Kill yourself. But he made it, and I think that's really what's going to come down tonight is that bus stop. Final lap is you don't want to mess up there. No one's really messed up there besides Blue tonight. And I think coming up into the final laps of this race, people are going to pretty much just see two walls instead of the wall that's there. It's going to be more thinner in their mind since it's, 2 to go, 5 to go, 3 to go. I don't.
I think what helps the driver's case with the bus stops is last night, cars obviously are way more than these. These are designed basically just to go fast. And
Chase Clyde through the grass in oval turn 1 and 2.
Oh my.
Almost spun
Oh,
out, I
Shiny
believe.
into the barrier.
Oh,
His
saw
first
that.
mistake all weekend, honestly.
As Chase Clyde slowed, Holmes went past him. Holmes almost going around. Holmes gonna not live. I'm gonna fucking. Oh my god, dude. I'm so sick of these fucking cars. For anyone joining my team for the Rolex, I'm not running DPIs. I'm running GTs. Just saying. If you want to get off my team now, get off my team. Because I'm not running these fucking piece of shit, spider ass, fucking big fucking Ashton Miller ass looking cars. I'm not fucking running these anymore. Yes, Jake.
Podium now, we go Senna, Shiny, Clyde. Around turn 2, oval turn 2. Passing the back stretch. Bus stop. We're gonna sit right here. See if anybody messes up. This Clyde gets through fine. Blue Ninja gets through fine. Ashton Miller. Holmes. Fine through there as well. Sim brings his way. Turn 1. Shiny looks like he gained actually a little bit of time. Let's hear the Chase Clyde and Blue Ninja pass. Good. Instead of putting all his might on those wheels, as you can see those brakes dark red. Shiny actually gained a lot of time through there. His brakes red as well. Senna sends it a little wide. Shiny catching up. Here comes Chase Clyde and Blue Ninja. Perfect through there. Yep. Here comes Chase Clyde. Really fast here. Ninja saves it as caution is out. No idea what for. Second caution of the night. I don't know what happened.
Yeah. It was for a tire, or sorry, not tire. Piece of debris in ovals turn 2. So the caution will fly. God damn it, Ghost. I have to pass you. I hope the Bills win. So caution's out here at Daytona. Second time tonight. Almost an hour left to go. It's 1 hour and 5 minutes left in the prototype challenge at Daytona. This is the last challenge of the year at Daytona. Next challenge at Daytona will be in 2025 when the Rolex 24 comes around again. So next up for the GT series, we head to Nürburgring Grand Prix. It's going to be an eventful race as testing was going to go on tomorrow. But, yeah, Daytona, our next event is the Rolex 24 and, of course, the Roar before the 24 that week. As well as the qualifying and practice, of course, being on the Roar day to figure out who is going to lead the Rolex 24. So that Mazda just went around, I believe.
Yeah, because of the pace car.
And it was because of the pace car. Ghost, you better change your avatar next, or I'm not letting you pace car anymore.
Oh, I'm ahead of you, but
You're not supposed to go too wide. I'm just letting y'all know that. It's supposed to be single file. Y'all go too wide, I'm throwing a penalty. So, Ally and Blue and Chase need to either let off. I don't know who's third or fourth. Figure it out.
I'm third, but Blue keeps every time there's a caution and Blue's behind me. He's always trying to get past.
Okay, well he's letting you pass now. I'm about to pass his ass. Green flag back in the air, and a bad start for Blue is gonna mess up most of the field. but I believe they'll be okay by the end of next lap. Going down to turn 1. Looks like Matias, dude, the next time I hit the wall, I'm retiring from this race, and I'm gonna kill my whole family and myself.
Okay.
No fucking joke.
Senna's still pulling the lead in this race. Chase Clyde trying to get around Shiny there. Blue Ninja trying to catch up to those three.
Looks like Clyde makes dude, I'm not racing the rest of this. I'm not doing this. Prototypes are for faggots anyways. Everyone who drives a fucking prototype's a faggot because they're from another fucking league. Jimmy Johnson, dude who drives the 60, Castro Neves, fucking Hamilton, fucking Verstappen, fucking who else? Montoya, Gisenberg. No, Chamberlain Gisenberg run GTs. I'm not racing the rest of this shit though. Shit's fucking horrible.
As you can see the field fly by here. Senna bringing it down through turn 1 and 2. So is everyone else. So we can get a full view of everyone. Shiny gaining a lot of time on Senna there. Trying to go around the outside. No. Basically sends him wide. Shiny goes to the inside, makes the move fast. Blue Ninja catching up to Chase Clyde.
And the Acura still has that speed boost.
Does not. Trust me. Shiny through here, Senna. Ooh, Senna's a little wide. Oh, Blue into the barrier. Drives away a little.
It's been a tough night. It's been a tough night for Ashton Miller, but you know, early on, you'll get through those barriers. That Acura now leading at Daytona, Sam, with the Mazda behind him, both drivers being very consistent as they battle through the turns. Acura goes wide, as I believe you're catching this as well, correct?
Yep. As Senna takes
Okay.
the lead back. Here comes Shiny, makes the move around.
I can be pace car.
Okay. Basically crosses over. So there goes Chase Clyde. Blue Ninja after his little incident earlier. Oh, Senna hits the inside wall a little bit. Not enough to turn him around, but enough to make him lose a ton of speed. Shiny, there's the bus stop. No issues there. Senna, clean. Chase Clyde.
We're gonna have to cuss out a little kid real quick.
What, Jake?
I'm gonna have to cuss out a little kid real quick and a BC real quick. So well,
Okay, well, you could have just left the VC, so. Oh, I just realized who it is.
Oh. Shiny comes through. Senna a little bit wide. Easing that runoff.
Cadillac DPI following behind. Ashton Miller now making his way through the field.
Senna very wide. Something's up with him. Here comes Shiny. Chase. Clean through there. Blue. Also.
57 minutes left here. Almost 58, or pretty much still 58, but 57 minutes left here in the prototype challenge at Daytona.
Shiny, the same shiny we saw last night, basically coming into play.
Matias is on him. He can catch up to him. He'll be good.
Yeah, Matias still holding his ground, but not really gaining or losing time. Had to find something new here. Blue has caught up a lot to Chase Clyde. Actually, he's going to make the move for third on the podium. You see Tiny or
So they're
Shiny
gonna
in the back.
come out of the road course. Chase goes to the inside, but Miller's going to pull away, as Miller will take third away from him as they're going to head up through the bus stop. Shiny going very scary through there. Same with Matias. As now here comes the battle between the caddies, and third in the spot
Clyde,
looks like
into the barrier. He looks to be stuck.
caution
Caution will fly.
will come. Third caution of the night. I'm gonna be the pace car. There's another pace car at the end of pit road. Can you get that and go? Is Chase okay?
Yeah. Oh.
What happened?
I tried to teleport him because his car was in lodge.
I won't work. Just put him in another caddy.
Okay. Now get back in it, Chase. So I can just. So the car is not on the track. Can't. How the hell do you get stuck there of all places?
I was trying to go for the cab because I knew that's not gonna make it.
So Chase Clyde went into the barriers there, and it does look like the track crew working on the car and the barriers over there. As the Acura and Lon.
I'm taking it back to pit road.
Oh my god.
Chase. Really?
So what happened in real
I could have
life?
TP'd you. You had to drive the ambulance all the way to pit road.
That would have happened in real life.
Womp this is
Yeah, he would have gotten in the back. He would have gotten in the back.
Yeah, you have like a broken arm. You're just driving around an ambulance.
That's whatever. Well, cars going through the infield part of Daytona. Senna, next time you do that, you are going to be parked.
What's he doing?
Warming up his tires and trying to wreck himself on purpose.
Caution lights are on the track. Chase, he needs to catch up like a lot.
Where's he at?
He's in the infield in the snow.
The caution lights will be going off this time by which will signal the 1 to go mark as they come off the camera for a good angle there of the tour center off of turn 4 with the additional temporarily grandstands.
As we get a little view of the whole track here for this caution. Really taking in the beauty of about 60 years of racing here. All kinds of racing from everywhere have touched this track, from like monster trucks to go-karts, and finally to here tonight with the DPIs.
You go second gear through the road course, right?
Yeah. I go third first.
And you go first.
You can go second through the road course. Easy. I do first.
I was just saying, I was like whipping each corner. So that Cadillac almost caught up.
As here comes now, moving into the oval section, pace car scoot back up, signaling that we will be going green this time. So we have 15 minutes left. As our camera rounds victory lane to where the winner of this race will be. We had Shiny here last night with Jake and Senna surrounding him as the pace car. Through turn 3, coming around turn 4. Chase Clyde still back there trying to catch up, but the pace car will be coming down. Shiny back to the green, through the restart zone. Green flags back out.
They're gonna dive off into turn number 1. Shiny out front, but here comes Clyde.
Ooh, sent turn 1 a little bit. Sin's gonna get past Clyde. Clyde had a big time run off that restart there. Shiny still in the lead, gaining a whole, or putting a, you know what I'm trying to say, on everyone else.
Rolex 24 out of my TV. Let's go.
Senna, Clyde in blue.
DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com. As they're gonna battle in third. That's the 2 Cadillacs. It's Ashton Miller and Chase Clyde. As a big gap between that Acura and that Mazda. The Acura absolutely flew away as they're going to go down into the bus stop. The Acura a little bit slower than normal through there. The Mazda absolutely shooting it. Same with the other 2 Cadillacs. Chase Clyde will go around. He will get it back going.
Caution will not fly. Shiny still holding his lead. Crosses the line now. There he was. Senna trailing behind as well. Here they come through. Shiny real loose coming through here. That gives a bunch of time to Senna.
He is a...
Time is now 8:17. We have 50 minutes of racing.
Yep. So we're going to get a good look at our sponsors real quick. The Rolex 24, February 1st through 4th. As it will be a absolute hands-on weekend. January 29th through February 4th. That is the week of racing. First, it starts with the go-kart race. Then it's the Roar. And then it is the Rolex 24 at Daytona. 12 hours of this race will be done. If you do want to join There will be way more cars, and not just the ones that you see tonight, but a couple different cars. The link will be in the description of this stream, and also most likely in the comments. As not only that, but we're not done with the racing. The weekend after that, it is the IROC session at Daytona.
And then the race everyone's been waiting for.
As IROC will head here for. Sorry. As IROC will head here on the 9th, or sorry, the 10th. And not just that, but on the 11th, Scria Cup Series will regain its purpose and go back racing. They will start at Daytona on the 11th, back here at the Daytona Road Course. IROC kicking off the oval weekend, but with Scria kicking off their season. Not kicking off the road course, though, obviously, last night kicking it off. But the weekend after that, we're not done. Final week of racing in Daytona. It is the Daytona 500, the Steakhouse Elite 300, and the Fresh from Florida 250. All races will be broadcasted here, and it will be a fun weekend, as there will be practice, qualifying, and not only that, but fans can also come and look at some of the different things of this racetrack, such as the go-kart track, which will be open, and a couple other different things. But some of the sponsors here tonight. What's your thing called again, Ghost?
REC.
REC.
Oh, wait, what just happened? Shiny got mega loose. Sorry to interrupt you. He has dropped back to third. I don't know what happened. I was paying attention to the WeatherTech tent we have in the infield here. Alright, he just dropped.
Well, Ian Matias now pulling away. As behind him, Ashton Miller and the Acura. So it is not over tonight as Ian Matias, he's going to kill up the wall a little bit, I believe there. Yes, he will. As Ashton Miller now trying to pull up behind him.
And Senna will cross the start finish line now. Ian Matias. Chase Clyde. Our last car there, just exiting the bus stop. Senna comes through turn 1. Blue sends a little wide. Shiny catching up to Blue there. Surrounded and everyone else goes through. He's ended more past the camera.
Finally halfway, thank God.
Senna past the Ferris wheel as you heard, I don't know who that was that said that, but halfway through the race.
I mean, it's a 3-car battle. You can see this Acura. He's getting up to that Cadillac. That Acura is Shiny, and the Cadillac is Ashton Miller. That gap slowly gaining as it is just who gets faster out of the road course section. As they're not over, this is a great battle going on. Ian Matias out front. The Cadillac of Ashton Miller behind him, and the Acura Shiny as Ian Matias. He goes around. He's going to go back to third. Matias's lead is over as he's going to go around again, hitting a pebble on the ground. That car goes around. He has pretty much lost most of this race as the Acura now pulling away, getting in front of Ashton Miller.
Ian Matias making a huge mistake there. His best section of the track just sent it a little too hot through that bus stop. Now it's going to be Ashton Miller and Shiny battling for this lead. Shiny, though, as we talked about earlier, one of the best cars here tonight, he's going to get passed again. He's going to take the lead. Senna just trying to get back all the time he lost there. Just a horrible mishap from Senna. A big name
and then,
that could win here tonight out.
And I mean, after that, he hit the piece of debris on the ground. That is what I think affected him the most.
Oh, Shiny!
He won.
Spun!
Shiny spins out
What is happening here tonight?
Camera's trying to refocus. As there's Ashton Miller heading down the backstretch. Shiny is still in reach. Caution has not flown.
Oh!
As now Ashton Miller, he's gonna hit the barriers on the backstretch. The caution will now fly.
What is happening?
Everybody just pushing it. It's way too early.
Nobody is safe here tonight. Everyone making mistakes under the bright lights of Daytona. The caution will fly. They'll get the pace car. They'll go catch the pace car. But wow.
Ashton Miller in the red and white Cadillac goes around. I bet he's happy that the caution did come out though to save him that time on the blue and black Acura.
As they go catch the pace car. If we could take a replay, I would find each one of those spins there. But it was just like a domino effect. We had Senna hitting the wall, Shiny spinning after hitting the wall over here, going onto the oval section, and then Blue just barely clipping the barriers. Just insane way for the caution to fly.
As they are now trying to catch that red and white Welland Porsche.
So we'll look for it.
It is coming off of the ovals, turn 3 and 4. So the caution will come out for, I believe, the 4th time tonight. 41 minutes left in the VP Racing Prototype Challenge at Daytona. Like I said, this is the second event at Daytona. As this next week, we also have the Nürburgring for the GT Racing. And then after that, we have the action of the Rolex 24. 12 hours of Daytona. Teams will be starting to get made after this race, I believe. People in prototypes, people in GTs. It is going to be a hell of a weekend, and I'm excited to see that. I see. Oh, really? But, yeah, just a scary, scary crash there for Ashton Miller as well. I mean, he slammed into the barriers, turned that MEP, I believe, Cadillac around. But he's still leading. He is leading this race at the moment. Behind him in the blue and black Acura is Shiny. He won the GTD race last night. The GT race last night, but then you got Ian Matias, the driver who finished 3rd. He's in 3rd. He's trying to get an extra position more and get a couple extra Robux. As everyone chasing that 100 Robux prize. One person tonight will not get it with the cars left in the field. Pace car lights are off, so that means that we will be going back racing this lap. Caution lights on, as you can see. Not only that, but, of course, the caution out on the front stretch of Daytona. This race sponsored by Wheelin. No. Oh my God, I thought the Bills.
I don't even know what Wheelin does.
I don't know what Wheelin does, actually. Also, I thought the Bills just got an interception. I was about to be so pissed. Commercial. Anyways, I don't know what Wheelin does, but it's there, and I think the logos are pretty cool. So as we're getting ready to go green this lap, pace car coming down pit road. Or safety car coming down pit road.
Blue Ninja, Shiny, Senna, and Chase Clyde take the green flag. Green flag, back out. Here at Daytona.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Senna, Shiny.
Oh!
Ooh, both a little too hot. Senna hits the wall. Oh, he gets loose. Oh, Senna clips the wall. He spins around. Maybe a repeat of earlier.
Not good for Matias, but it's really good for Chase Clyde, though, as now he moves up
spot. Shiny trying to take the lead away from Blue. Or Ashton Miller. So we got loose into the wall.
Oh no! No way! Can he get it refired before Matias gets up to him?
He will not. Matias comes around. As this might be a repeat of earlier. Shake Clyde has moved into second.
I mean, we're one lap in to the restart with less now than 40 minutes to go in the prototype challenge. These drivers pushing it a little bit too early as the two leaders going to 34. I believe so. I can't tell. I think Chase Clyde slowed down a little bit.
Yeah, I can't. There he is. I couldn't find him for a second there. I didn't know what happened, so I started focusing on the other cars. But it seems like he maybe did. My God, what a voice crack. Seems like he maybe did through there. As Shiny maintaining his lead. Chase trying to hold in there as he got a little wide. And that looks like Senna. Third there, filling out the podium. Blue Ninja passing by as we'll get an angle here. Shiny all the way up there, maintaining his lead again, like always. He got actually pretty loose through there, almost jinxed him. See rounds coming onto the oval section, gets loose again. Saw the car wiggle a little bit. Here comes Senna in blue. Senna getting very wide. Blue even wider. He actually gets into the wall a little bit. So we'll go and find Shiny as he, down the back straightaway, comes through the bus stop.
Yeah, Blue pushing it a little bit way too hard as Shiny slower than a lot of other cars that I've seen to the bus stop there. Maybe a couple drivers wanted to take that to heart. Huge gap between those two cars is now Ashton gets really slow through the bus stop. It's not been a good night so far by Blue, but you know that obviously could and will change. At least I think so.
It should, because he was doing pretty well in this race before.
And he's good with prototypes, and it's just not been a night for him. Obviously gonna have to regain, and this being a practice race and for prototypes, GT race, the GT series obviously being the points paying event of the week, but you know this obviously being a practice race for the prototypes, he doesn't need really to worry about any points, only just at Robux and to practice these cars. I mean, this is an hour and 30 minutes in. Just think of 12 hours. This is pretty much one or at least half of a stint in the race that we're going to see in February. As now they're going to come up to the bus stop.
Almost couldn't find Shiny for a second there. He's just pulled away from this field. I think Chase Clyde is honestly taking it. Well, this time he fired it through the bus stop there. But before, or because Senna's catching up to him, but before he sent it really slow through there. Maybe tried not making the mistakes that he did earlier, which is a good mentality. But if you want to win this race, you have to go for it, everything you can. As Shiny passes our Daytona logo and finish line. Comes through here, guts loose again. Shiny's just been, this car's been everywhere already. Senna trying to get past Clyde here maybe. Here comes.
Side by side. Matias trying to get to Chase.
Chase holding his ground, trying not to let Matias through. As he sends it wide, here he comes to the inside. Side by side.
Matias gonna get a little bit ahead of Chase Clyde. He's good.
Fires it away. I saw Blue get a little loose there. As the leader, I can't even find him. There he is, to the bus stop now.
Great job there for Shiny. As you can see, this battle between Matias. Oh, he's gonna hit. He's gonna hit one of the barriers. Not been a thing for him. As there goes Miller in the Cadillac. Caution.
For the wrecked cars, caution will come out. 'Cause there's
It's caution of the night.
the well pace car. Wheeling.
Because I think he's really happy, to be honest, that that caution came out. Not happy about the wreck, obviously, but happy about the caution. I think having a caution when you wreck is like God giving you a present. You got hours in these races. It's a, by the way, 12-hour race going on in February, and a caution not being thrown when you hit a barrier, it honestly makes you want to rip your brains out. And especially when you get loose, you're really preying on a caution pretty soon, so you get to the driver ahead of you without doing any work, to be honest. All these cars are pretty much the same. It's just the way you drive it and also not hitting anything.
So it was just really unfortunate after that restart, even before the restart, as we saw this crash before. I really only think that the reason why possible was wreck there was paying too much attention to the red cars from the other way and not being able to chase them around in third, blue and fourth. But the drivers are gonna hope to be mistake free on this replay.
Lights out on the safety car. Safety car was only out pretty much for the whole entire backstretch.
Hotel as well. Here comes the pace car. Field passes by. Shining through the restart zone. Green flag back out here at Daytona.
And it's been a great night so far for Shiny, as he's going to rip that car going down into turn one.
Ooh, Senna's a little too hot. I think he actually hit the wall a little bit. As Shiny comes through here, arcing the corner perfectly. Senna. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought Senna did way better. I thought he was going to make the move there. Not going to happen. Blue Ninja catching up to Senna. That's Shiny pulling away again.
30 minutes to go here. Shiny now pulling away. Senna behind him. Chase and Blue and Chase. Oh, the Acura goes around. The Acura around. This is gonna give everybody time. A tremendous, hellacious mistake here for the Acura, as he's gonna fall back a hell of a lot. And now they're going to head up to the bus stop here. Both of the leaders, the Mazda and the the Cadillac, trying to pull away. Now Chase, and now the Acura leaving the bus stop. Now it is a chase for the lead.
Huge mistake by the Acura. Don't know what happened there. I think coming onto the oval, he just got loose, couldn't handle it, and spun out. As that's honestly been the driver's main issue today, just getting loose around this track. When I talked about it a lot earlier. I was watching Shiny's car wiggling everywhere, and finally broke loose there. Senna holding his lead. Blue trying to find any sliver of time he can. Shiny catching back up to Chase Clyde. Chase Clyde in that podium position. Podium now, it would go Senna, Ashton, Clyde. It could change at any moment.
Here comes Miller.
Yeah. And then behind them, Shiny made the move on Chase. Chase back down to the inside. Senna a little bit wide, so is Blue. Through these two. Shiny making the move, trying to pull away. Same with Senna.
To the battle in the back there between Shiny and Chase. Right now at the moment, Shiny, I believe, ahead of Chase.
So come through the bus stop, the leaders. Senna and Blue.
Oh my goodness.
That was really close. All good there. Oh, Clyde and Shiny. They both hit the barrier. Clyde gets away faster, though.
Can he run away with it?
But Shiny just went straight onto it. No caution. Senna still in the lead. Ian Matias. I need to get the names. Ian Matias still in the lead. Ashton trying to get past here. Trying to get any time. Again. he looks slightly faster in some corners. As talking about it,
Oh!
Senna sends it wide.
Senna will send it wide as now Ashton, your leader. Now Chase trying to fight back with that blue and black Acura. The same sponsor, just a different car.
There, Blue is the race leader as of now. Almost hits the wall there. Because they took way different lines. Blue taking the shorter one, or wider one. What am I saying? Anyways, Blue down the back straightaway, holding his lead. No mistakes through here, hopefully. They all make it good. Nice and smooth. Shiny. Clyde.
20-17, by the way. Kansas is leading 17 for Buffalo. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Buffalo has the ball.
Alright, so 49ers and Ravens Super Bowl coming up in a few weeks here. Here comes Senna. Oh, sent it wide. Has to regain it. Almost crashes.
Would be next week.
Technically.
Or the week after. The week after the Rolex.
Shiny. Caution is all Shiny's hoping for now. We know he's been one of the fastest players here tonight. Maybe the fastest. Just if he can get back, even in third, or closer to Blue there. Oh, and speaking of Blue, he hits the wall hard. I don't know what happened.
Senna now your leader. Will Mazda get their first win in IMRS? That Cadillac behind him, he's catching up. But this would be Mazda's first win in IMRS for the prototypes.
Oh, Clyde! Into the barrier hard. He trying to get that car pre-fired.
Caution will come out.
And the caution will fly. As the lights go on there.
Something I don't think Senna wanted.
Not really up to Senna though, because I mean it's all because Blue. I don't know what happened to Blue. Checking back, I think I don't want to say he got loose, but it just seemed like he turned dead right, straight into the wall. Very odd wreck.
So the pace car out on the track here at Daytona, safety car, with 25 minutes left to go in the 90 minutes of Daytona. Now the pace car speeding up.
Shaping up just like the GT race last night. As it's becoming eventful very soon. Chase Clyde just entering the bus stop now. We're going to see if the lights will stay on or not. He's rounding turn 3. Pace car coming to the front straight away. Yeah, looks like
Lights will stay on.
Yep. Little P. Yeah, commercial break.
Commercial break. Alright, well, the field going into turn number 1. That Mazda's still out front here at Daytona. That is Ian Matias trying to get Mazda's first win. Was it the Bills? Oh yeah, the Bills just got a touchdown. Nice. Get those Kansas bitches out of here. Cadillac in second and fourth. Acura in third. Mazda in first. So with 23 minutes left to go here in the VP Racing WeatherTech Prototype Challenge, yeah, a fucking handful. But with 23 minutes left in this race, everyone's going to pretty much take their notepads and cheat and go on to the Rolex and put everything they got there. Pretty much after this, it is just practice, practice, practice. You also got the GT race at Nürburgring, the first points race. Sorry, no, the second points race. The first points race was yesterday with Daytona. So it's second points race at Nürburgring for the GT Challenge, the Michelin GT Series. Coverage will begin at 2:30 p.m. Sorry, not 2:30. I'm an idiot. It's a Friday. It's like 6 or 7. I'll have to look back, but it will be on this stream. So when y'all want to watch it, it will be up. So, and then of course you have the Daytona 500 and many other events.
Son's back. Sister's in back then.
So pace car lights are off. 22 minutes now. 21 minutes left to go.
His car will be taking the hard left onto pit road, or safety car. Oh, British. Ian,
Yep.
blue, Ash, shiny, green flag back out. Oh, shiny made a big move there to the inside, not gonna work. Senna holding on to his lead. Trying to extend it. Hold out for the next 20 minutes or so. However long we have left. 21 minutes. There goes Shiny Nash fighting for that second position. Shiny gets a little loose.
Here me.
Senna still in the lead here. These three cars, you could just throw a blanket over them. It's blue holding second. Shiny getting the run on the oval though. Senna too fast for both of them, pulling away. Here we come to the bus stop. Make sure no mistakes are made here. Could be tremendous. Fastest parts of the track, they all make it through fine. I think blue clipped the wall. He just lost a bit of time. Shiny gets around the outside of Ash. Excellent, said it again, blue. Senna, your leader, about 5 seconds. I don't even know if that's 5. There's a lot of time between first and second right now. Second and third battle. Blue set him up. Blue's gonna make the move. Blue gets past Shiny. Shiny's gonna try to fight back though. Shiny on the tail. Whoa! I do not know what just happened there. I think the car just propped up out of nowhere. Couldn't really see. That was very odd. But Blue extending his second place campaign. Alright, so we're gonna go look at Senna. Not too far ahead. One mistake could be costly here.
As I am hearing from race control, Senna will get a penalty for corner cutting turn number 1 and turn number 2. It'll be a 5-second time penalty as he will hit the wall.
Not a great way to go down. Already hitting the wall once. I just lost a bunch of time. You can see his penalty there. As Blue will take the lead in the Prototype Challenge. VP Racing WeatherTech Prototype Challenge. That's good, Blue good. Ashton Miller. Ashton Miller. As they come through turn 1, through turn 2. Ash still in front. Shiny has not gained any time, it looks like, at all on that car there. It's actually kind of setting a bit wide there, so it blew. And there's the time gain there. He's going to look for the move here. He's
Oh, he got
loose.
loose.
Big time loose. Not going to be able to make the move there. Maybe through the bus stop. Bus stop. As, actually, no, he's getting the draft here. Going to get around Blue. Side by side. Is he going to clear him? Doesn't look like it. Through the bus stop. Oh, Blue hit the wall.
Oh.
Blue clips the wall. 2-car battle for the lead. Blue on the outside, Shiny on the inside. Shiny takes the lead away. Clear. Blue using that draft. Ashton using that draft. To the inside. Shiny sends it a little too high. Now Senna may be a factor again.
Yeah, Senna's back up here.
Shiny just trying to keep that lead though. Oh, Blue Ian gets a little loose. Too much action here. As I just heard an engine stop. I do not know what that means. I think it is what I think it is. Oh. I'm gonna go check.
Yeah, Chase Clyde will pull into the garage.
He's walking back with the taking that long walk as the cars come through the bus stop here now. Do not know what happened to Clyde there. Maybe our pit reporter can tell us something about that. As Shiny, Ash, and Ian forward down the front straight away. They are so close together, maybe even 3 wide for a moment there. As Blue takes the lead. Sinner second. Shiny takes back second again.
15 minutes to go.
Shine to the outside, around Blue. Amazing racing we're seeing here.
Here comes Blue.
Blue trying to make something happen. Sin trying to go to the inside. Sin sends it a little wide. Blue gets past.
Shiny pulling away now as it is a Blue and Senna battle. At the moment, all 3 of these guys just need a finish and they get the payout.
Nothing too hard. It's just where you want to finish. I don't think any of
Get
these guys
more
settle for
or
third.
get less.
Yeah.
Remember, it's 100, 50, and 25. That is the payout for the top 3.
You get something either way, but I don't think anyone wants to afford being last. Senna trying to go for second here. He gets past way around the outside. Oh my god! Almost hits the wall. Ian. Shiny gets loose. Something's up with that car. But he's able to drive it, so who am I really to speak? I'm Shiny.
The fuck do I have a C in her class? I hope she kills herself. I really do.
Sun and Shiny, battling side by side. Ian with the upper hand. Oh, maybe got into the wall. I can't tell.
No.
Wow, that was really close.
He like curved around that wall. That was really close.
I think he needs to pair of underwear after that one.
Idemitsu. There we go. Porsche or Mazda pulling away. It's a close race off the track. It's a close race in the track. The Rolex 24, February 3rd and 4th will start on the Saturday and will end on the Sunday. Really close race the past couple of years, being very, very interesting. And you'll see these cars and you'll see the GT cars race all on the track.
Getting the best of both
And
worlds.
we'll be here at Daytona International Speedway. Join the IMRS server for more information, and also join the Daytona International Speedway game. And for sponsoring purposes, I'm not doing this, but go to DaytonaInternationalSpeedway.com. Oh, Ian Matias is
Senna!
around.
Backs it into the wall. Will the caution fly? Don't think so. It's gonna be blue and shiny for the lead now. If I can stop.
Here comes Shiny now.
Oh, he actually.
Oh, he
tapped
taps the wall.
Yeah. Bad luck for Ian with almost 10 minutes left. As we got one on the go-kart track over here.
Ashton trying to pull away. Here comes Shiny. Shiny's having a better run through the road course than Blue's having with the entire track.
To me, Shiny is the better driver here tonight, but Blue has been making something work that just challenges Shiny, and you gotta give him props for that, as they race side by side up here through the oval section, not trying to touch each other. So here they come. As we're gonna look for where Ian is. He's coming onto the oval section now. As here they come. Through the bus stop. All good there.
Well, just in real life, like commentators just said, this race has definitely had a lot of lead changes. As Matias going through 3 and 4 of the oval. As Blue's gonna now come, Miller gonna try and get back to the lead. He's gonna drop down to second, but he's not done. He's trying to pass that Acura, whatever he can do to pass him.
Ping touch to the go-kart driver, but yeah, Shiny pulling away now. As I hear. There goes. No, like, Shiny through the oval section, and the little guy making his rounds. Shiny on to the back stretch bus stop.
Blue's not done. He's trying to catch up to him. We have less than 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes left here in this race.
Blue is caught up a lot, as he's going to make the move on Shiny now. And he did. See what Shiny can do here to turn one. Ooh, they both get loose.
Blue passes him. Cadillac trying to get their third victory. I believe a sign is down, yeah. Rolex sign is down.
Oh! Shiny gets a little bit wide, so does Blue. Here comes Shiny, trying to take the lead away. He does.
Shiny. Oh, Blue's going to overshoot it, but he might have a faster car.
Oh, there goes Shiny.
Nope, never mind. No, but Blue is fighting him.
Blue is putting up a masterclass here tonight in his first race. So he's going to try to do it again here in the bus stop. He got a lot of time here before.
He wasn't doing too well. Shiny, he's going to shoot it over.
Oh.
Blue is under pressure. Blue is under pressure, trying to get Cadillac their second win. I just corrected myself. Their second, not third, second win. Their last win was the first ever Rolex 24 for IMRS, and that was the first ever IMRS race in 2020. Cadillac ended up getting, 2021. Cadillac ended up winning that race. Now they are trying to win tonight with a different car, the MEP Cadillac. Ashton Miller, he's also won a Rolex 24 and an pink Acura. As he's trying to win it tonight with 7 minutes left to go. This is when the hammer drops. Matias hoping for a caution as he just came out of the first hairpin. As now Miller trying to go away. He is your leader at the moment.
Shiny is caught up though. We know how good he is in the road course section. But to stay with Blue here, he's going to have to make something do in the bus stop. And we know he does not, like, we have seen him here tonight. He does not like sending it fast through here.
Oh!
And he saves it! Ashton gets loose to the bus stop, saves it, like sitting here last night on the last lap.
But he's still there. He can still pass Shiny.
Yeah, he's still very much in distance to do it. He just needs to get a better turn one than Shiny here. And that will be all she wrote. Hopefully. So I hear Senna. I don't know where he is, but Shiny. I think he's made the lead even bigger now. Blue Ninja lucky didn't make his day even worse. As I see Senna very slow on the racetrack. Maybe a gear problem there. He just slowed down a bunch there. As basically leads are the whole infield road course section ahead of Senna there. Blue has gained a lot of time.
Race control has just given Shiny a penalty for lights. There was no lights on his car the whole time for about 4 or 5 laps. They gave him a penalty with 5 minutes left. That could have just affected his race so much. As Ashton Miller trying to pull away from Shiny. Miller now knowing that he has a big enough lead of Shiny to pretty much push it. This isn't a time to even calm down, but to push it. Not push it too much, but push it.
Blue needs to do everything right. Cannot make a single mistake. So he comes through here. Shiny. I think Shiny has gained a lot here.
Oh yeah, he has. I believe Shiny better. He gave such a better shift run through first hairpin.
Done it
If you're
again.
side by side with Shiny in the first hairpin, you might as well just give him the position because he's really fast. And he's really fast on Ashton Miller as Miller trying to pull away, but he can't. Shiny now taking the lead back here in Daytona.
Shiny went to the inside and he made the move on Blue. That could be all she wrote. Shiny gets a good bus stop here. We're gonna have to see.
Shiny overshot the corner.
We talked about it. Blue is just better.
Blue's your leader.
Blue has retaken.
Blue is your leader.
Basically under
This is
5 laps
big.
to go.
They were not like this last night. This is big.
So I'll check the time now. 4 minutes left in the prototype challenge.
Less than 4 minutes as they head through the first turns. Ashton Miller with the ball. Can he just keep the lead?
Oh, but here comes Shiny. Around the outside, maybe? Nope, to the inside.
Yep, he will.
Takes it
Shiny will
away.
pass him. Oh, but he's gonna overshoot the corner. He might have better runoff. Yes, he did.
Same
That
setup.
might have been it.
Same setup as last lap. It could happen again here. Blue could get the better run. So we're gonna have to watch and see.
Matias far in the back. If he gets a caution right now, he will be happy.
Oh,
he hits
Shiny!
the wall! He goes around! He goes around! Shiny is around and the caution will fly!
The worst thing that could happen just happened.
And he,
The shock on
with
everyone's
a caution,
faces.
with a caution, this is massive. As Ashton Miller hoping that when we go back to green with pretty much 2 laps to go, will he be able to hold on to that lead? And he's also really hoping that we run out of time. Because remember, if that time goes off, the race will be official.
Hoping that we could get back to green in time. I think everyone is, to see this last few lap battle.
As race officials have said, it will be a 2-lap restart.
As we've heard from race official, Legacy. As we're gonna go look, pace car down to turn 3 and 4, slowing down a bunch, maybe down the first gear.
Where is Senna?
He's like all the way back there. He's 2 right now. Alright, well, it's already been official. We will have 2 laps to go. No matter what, even if that clock runs out. Alright, we have to make a quick change over the last.
I did.
Alright. The moment we've all been waiting for. Oh no, here comes Senna. Will he catch some time? I think he will. Pace car lights. Will they go off? Yes, they will. Here we come.
This is the moment that we've been waiting for all day. Green flag is in the air. 2 laps to go at Daytona.
This Ashton got a really good restart. That time there, that could be the difference. This race could be over. Senna, he could regain the lead, take the win away. That caution was just what he needed.
Remember, again, if the caution comes out now, the race will be official.
Shiny.
This is huge. Look at these
Oh.
guys.
He overshot it. But he gets to run off the corner. Around the outside of Blue.
Here comes Blue. Blue is trying to fight back with Shiny. It is not over until I say it is over. Shiny trying to get to Blue, or sorry, Blue to get to Shiny. Blue will pass Shiny. They're gonna race off of the ovals turn 2, neck and neck as they head down the backstretch.
Blue's not been in that position, maybe that mindset all night to be there at the end for this race, but these last 20 laps or so, he has just locked in. He is set.
As Matias is around in the bus stop, we stay green.
He is not a factor in this race anymore. Sadly, he was in the beginning of it, but he will not be here tonight to end it off. White flag is out. One more time around. Blue holding on to his lead. Sends it a bit wide through here. Shiny got just the amount of corner he needed to get around there and gain the time that he did. Blue down this little straight. Past the Ferris wheel. Shiny has gained a lot of time.
Shiny.
Go for it.
is getting to him, but it's the matter of who gets the better runoff. It doesn't matter who's fast going into a corner. It's the matter of who gets the better runoff. Shiny is there. That may have just been it. That may have just been it. Blue shoots the corner. Never mind. He's coming back to Shiny.
Shiny, though, he has made the car length difference. This could be all she wrote. One mistake through here could be it. Here they come, through the bus stop.
Oh, here comes
Blue!
Blue! Blue's not done!
He is
Blue
done!
isn't done!
Shiny in the draft.
They're gonna come off the oval, turn 4. This time, it is a
Side by side.
through the
To
line.
the line. Blue's out front. It's going to be
It's
Blue
Blue!
at the
Blue!
line.
He wins it. Ashton Miller, 100 Robux.
It was all for him tonight. That bus stop was the difference. We knew Shiny wasn't fast enough through there. Blue was. Blue
What
has
a
done it.
win.
An amazing win for that Cadillac driver. He's going to run his car through the grass there. Celebration.
What a win. That was probably the best finish we've ever had in IMRS.
That wreck was all the difference with who we go. Without that, I do not know what could have happened. But it's been these two all night, but one came out on top.
What a victory for Ashton Miller. That, like you said, was what it mattered. That last lap, if it wasn't for that caution, Blue would have still pulled away. Ashton would have still pulled away, but it would have been way different.
An unbelievable way to end the night as he comes around here to the start-finish line. Shiny pulls it down pit road in second. Not a bad record for this weekend. First and second. Sinner will come in home in third for the second time of asking. Blue, I don't know if it would be the best idea to rough up his $2 million race-winning car, but hey, he can do what he wants. He is the prototype WeatherTech VP Racing race winner.
As he will, when he of course wants to, head to victory lane for this. What a win for Ashton Miller, man. This is his biggest win, I think, of his almost career. Or not, maybe not the biggest, but definitely a memorabilia win. He has a championship. He has a championship in the cups in Skria. He has a Rolex 24. Now tonight, winning the prototype challenge. I'm trying to get Shiny to come here.
And in just 2 or 3 weeks, bring it to the Rolex. And then the coveted Daytona 500, which I think he will be racing in as well.
Yes, which will be followed, of course, or before that, by the Xfinity Trucks, IROC, and Clash. All of those being displayed in post-race. Ashton Miller getting ready for those confettis to fly.
Ashton Miller is a race winner.
What a win. That was the finish, I think. I don't think we've... I don't know. Because the rest of the season, still yet to come. However, this finish... I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what else can happen this season. What a win. He's going to get Cadillac their second victory. It was first the Ally Cadillac at the same track. now the MEP caddy, as he's also going to go on to Nürburgring next Friday to try and do it all over again, to try and win. As me and Tristan Mendoza will bring it to you for post-race interviews and post-race talk, as we are going to bring it from you guys on the front stretch on the top of the World Center of Racing building, as if you want to pan to us and just like the top of the thing and like get beside me.
I don't even know where I am. I can't even see myself.
Here, I TP'd you.
Okay.
Stand next to me. We're gonna do post race or post race. All right, well, welcome to the post race talk. As you're gonna be a real quick one here. What a finish! This was the second race of 2024. What do you think we're gonna see in the Nürburgring race for the GT race?
Oh man, it's already been an amazing way to start off these seasons here, and I don't think that it can go anywhere else but up. Nürburgring, the Nordschleife, all those tracks, or basically that whole track, is one of the most famous and one of the best kind of racing you can ever see on this planet. It's probably gonna be as fun as we saw here at Daytona just last night, and I think that's probably gonna stay for the whole season. It's just an amazing vibe to be around these cars, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
Well, the next two times we see the prototypes, we're going to be not only at Daytona for the Rolex 24, which we're going to get coverage to you in a second, but we're also going to be going to Sebring. That is the second race of the season that prototypes will be at. That is the 8 hours at Sebring. And Ashton, of course, winning the Rolex 24 before with a Acura. He beat the car that he drove in that race in a Cadillac. Cadillac is pretty much the second tier team of this season. And he did it. He ended up winning this race. He's celebrating a victory lane tonight. Well, Acura and Mazda's, some of them, of course, not running those manufacturers in the Rolex 24 this season, but some of those guys packing up and saying, what can I do differently? If you were one of them, what would be your home of pretty much saying, let's do that differently next time to win the big race, the Rolex 24, and, of course, other races?
I think that all these drivers here tonight did a perfect job of doing their job. We had Senna being very fast here in the beginning of the race, Blue showing up when it mattered, Shani just being an absolute maniac behind the wheel of that car. All these drivers but they all have something that they can improve. If I was them, I honestly I don't even really know what to say, because they all have like their own critiques that you can add. And I could say here right now, I could go on all day, but it just doesn't take away from the absolute just amazing racing we've seen here tonight. But I think that I don't really know what to say.
Yeah, well, it was a great race overall. And heading up, as now we're going to talk about the Rolex 24. I'm excited. I don't know about you, but I'm very excited. It's different this time. It feels different this time. We got way more people that have seen what goes on, especially tonight. Now gonna go on to the Rolex 24 and see what's gonna happen. What can you expect for the Rolex 24 weekend? Or what we can expect for the Rolex 24 weekend?
It's just going to be an amazing race like we've seen here tonight for the past 2 days. The racing has been unbelievable, and to combine it all at the same time, the Rolex 24, I think it's just going to become a product that everyone can come to love and just watch everywhere. And I mean, you can really. It's easy to say that after what we've seen here for the past 2 days, but we don't really know till we get there. But that's at least what I think after just the insanity we've seen here at Daytona.
Yeah, it's definitely been a crazy weekend. And whether you like endurance racing or not, you have to admit this was a crazy, crazy, crazy weekend. GT Racing came here for the first time. This is the first time in the way that GT Racing has held an event at Daytona in this series. First race was really good, pretty much the Xfinity Series. Then we went on to the Cup Series, the big main show, which was the prototypes. The prototypes were really good, and with a great fin. I mean, side by side finish. When do you think you're gonna ever see that in endurance racing in a Roblox? This was a great finish, a great race overall. I'm excited for the Daytona, for the Rolex, and I'm also excited for other events that we're gonna now get to. IROC series, they head to Daytona. They're the event after the Rolex 24. That's going to be really exciting. I know how much you like IROC. And also, you own the IROC series. And not only that, add on to that, Daytona Road Course Racing with stock cars. That will be going on with the Scria Clash. That's going to be really fun to watch. And then after that, the week after, we have the Truck Series race, the Xfinity Series race, and the Cup Series race, the Daytona 500 for the Scria Series, the Season 14 Scria 500. It's going to be a big one. And with the new sponsor, Raptor, coming along, it was fitting that a Raptor car ended up winning yesterday in the Porsche race. What are we going to see this season with Porsche? We know that now they have a DPI. What are we going to see this season with Porsche?
Porsche have just looked great here at Daytona already from what we've seen. They dominated yesterday. Senna and Shiny were just unstoppable yesterday night. And I think it's just going to be like more of that throughout the season though. But we did see a lot from the Ferraris that nobody really expected because we heard somewhere around the garage that there was a problem with those cars, but they still held their ground here tonight. If they can get that issue fixed, I think it could be a close battle between those two, and obviously everyone else, the Ford, the GTs, the Lamborghinis, everything we have down there. It's just gonna make up to a great season.
Yeah, I mean, it's been such a great weekend of racing in Daytona, and no events going on in Daytona this upcoming week. The fan zone will be opening as well the week of the Rolex, so it's gonna be really, really fun these next couple weeks, especially with fans and just in general. So going down into victory lane now to interview Ashton Miller. We're going to take it away with you. And we're going to magically teleport to Ashton Miller. He is here, correct? Yes.
Yeah. We're going to come up here, the race winner. Ashton Miller. Let's see if we can get a signal here. Miller?
Yeah.
All right. What an amazing race you ran here tonight. It has just been an insane product and you just put up a show here tonight. How do you feel with that finish with Shiny there at the end and your whole race in general?
Honestly, after the major mistakes I made in early, I thought I wasn't gonna win, but taking this Cadillac to the victory lane was really like a great storytelling and how kind of my career has gone with ups and downs. But man, that finish with Shiny, man, that was unbelievable. I thought he passed me, but man, that was just a great finish. I got through the bus stop just better than him. He had the faster car, but it looks like we just got through the last couple of corners cleaner than he did.
All right. Well, with this win in the prototypes, how do you think you're gonna do in the Rolex 24 and basically all the races to come here at Daytona in the upcoming future?
Well, speaking about the Rolex 24, I'm not sure if I'm going to show up or not because I don't feel like doing that, but maybe getting this race done that might have changed my mind. But coming here to Daytona for the 500, maybe I could get another win at Daytona, which would be really good and really fantastic for me. But we'll just never know.
All right, and how do you think how much do you think this win just boosted your career and like everything around there?
Honestly, this is probably another milestone because I've won a Rolex 24 and now I've won another prototype race with a Cadillac and going against whatever the fuck the manufacturer is. The race that the car that I beat race last time I beat, so yeah, I think that's a pretty good step into this road racing road course stuff.
All right. Well, Ashton, we'll see you in a few weeks here at Daytona, as I'm pretty sure you'll be staying the next like 3 weeks. Um, that's our race winner, Ashton Miller. Amazing showing here tonight. He made the shut up, Chase. He made the impossible possible.
Yeah, it was a
It's your
great win.
producer.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot. Fuck. It was a great win with Ashton Miller. As like I said before about him going to the Rolex, I forgot to say actually, we don't know if he's going to be racing the Rolex 24 or not. Now he did say that he wants to, but we don't know of that. So it's going to be very different. And Chase, I swear to God, I'm gonna send your address in the chat.
Send it in.
So, yeah, crazy win for Chase. Or not.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
can't
Chase
win it.
won,
He doesn't
guys.
win anything. So that's a lie.
Oh, poor Chase, I love you. So, what a win for Ashton Miller, and we're gonna wrap up this broadcast here tonight in Daytona. We will not be back in Daytona this upcoming week. It will just be at the Nürburgring for the GT racing. That will be Friday. Only coverage that we'll see. And then, of course, the week after, it is the Coke 0400. I'm fucking with you. I just really wanted to be sure that you stopped the stream up. It is the Rolex 24 and the Roar at Daytona. It's going to be a very big event. Fans are welcome. And it's gonna be really fun. I'm excited for that. I don't know about you, but I'm really excited about that. As well as something else that I keep forgetting to mention: the go-kart race the Tuesday before. Yes, there's a go-kart race the Tuesday before, and of course the weekend after that, IROC and Clash, and the weekend after that, the Daytona 500. So watch out all through February for streams and as well drivers. You guys that are probably like the 6 people that actually watch this thing. And of course, the people in the future, if they get to this point, you guys can race as well. In these races, the link to the Discord server is going to be in the stream chat for the International Motorsports Racing Series. And you guys can also race in the 500 and Skrea and all that. There is the link in the server as well. And the game link as well in the server. Or, yes, in the server. So, Discord server is in chat, and we will see you guys Friday. Take it easy, y'all, and good night.